Good day, everyone. It's your girl Jemima, and on today's episode of our Health Talk with Jemima, I want to bring something very important to our notice. Do you know one of the most dangerous things happening today is that many people have become experts at explaining away their health problems. Someone has headache, they say stress, poor sleep, stress, back pain, stress, body weakness, stress. Everything has become stress. In as much as stress is real, not every problem should automatically be blamed on stress. So today, let's talk about something that many people overlook, the illness we keep calling stress. Let's begin with a simple question. Why does our body produce pain? Why do we experience weakness? Why do we develop headaches, stiffness, numbness, or discomfort? The answer is surprisingly simple. Our body sends signals when something requires attention. Think of a fuel gauge in a car. When the fuel level becomes low, a warning light appears, right? That light is not trying to annoy you. It is simply trying to help you point at something. Our body works in a similar way. When something is out of balance, the body often responds with signals. Pain is a signal. Fatigue is a signal. Persistent discomfort is a signal. Poor sleep can be a signal. Loss of appetite can be a signal too. Reduced mobility can also be a signal. Unfortunately, though, many people become so busy that they no longer pay attention to these warnings. They continue walking, continue driving, continue lifting, continue enduring, and eventually the body increases the volume. The small signal becomes the larger one. The occasional discomfort becomes frequent. The mild ache becomes persistent. Body usually whispers before it shouts. The problem is many only listen when the shouting begins, which isn't right. Now, let's discuss another issue. Self-diagnosis. Self-diagnosis is something that most people do without even realizing it. You hear someone say, don't worry, it's just stress, or it's normal, or na so e do me yesterday. After small time, e go. And immediately you assume your situation is exactly the same. But health doesn't work that way. Two people can experience similar symptoms for completely different reasons. For example, persistent headaches may result from stress in one person, but in another person, it could be connected to blood pressure, sleep problems, eye strain, or any other underlying cause. Do you understand? The same applies to body weakness. The same applies to back pain. The same applies to many recurring health concerns. This is why it is risky to diagnose yourself based solely on assumptions. Sometimes people spend months treating the wrong thing simply because they assumed they already knew the answer. And unfortunately, time lost can sometimes mean opportunities for earlier attention have also been lost. Health deserves more than guesswork. It deserves careful attention. Now, don't misunderstand me. Stress is real, 100% real. In today's world, many people are walking around carrying enormous responsibilities, work pressure, family responsibilities, financial pressure, academic demands, emotional challenges. All these things affect the body. But here is the important point. Not every problem that appears during a stressful period is necessarily caused by stress. And this is where many people become confused. Someone develops recurring back pain, they blame stress. Someone experiences prolonged fatigue, they blame stress. Someone is struggling with sleep for months, they blame stress. Someone begins experiencing weakness in the leg and they blame stress. Meanwhile, all what the body may be asking for is closer attention. The reality is that stress and health conditions can sometimes exist together. Yes, a person may be genuinely stressed while also experiencing separate health issues, which is why assuming everything is stress can be dangerous. The body deserves a closer look when signs keep repeating themselves, especially when those signs begin affecting daily activities. At this point, it is worth considering one of the most powerful things anyone can do for their health: early intervention. In simple terms, early intervention means paying attention before a situation becomes severe. It means responding to warning signs instead of waiting for a crisis. Unfortunately, many people prefer to wait. They wait until movement becomes difficult. They wait until pain becomes unbearable. They wait until work becomes impossible. They wait until daily life becomes affected. Then they seek help. But imagine discovering a leak in your roof. If you repair it early, the solution is usually simpler. But if you ignore it for months, the damage often spreads. The same principle applies to health. Listening to your body early creates opportunities for earlier action, earlier support, and better outcomes. It allows people to make adjustments before conditions begin affecting the quality of life. This is one reason why health awareness matters. And we at Dr. Edeba Medical Center are more than happy to spread this awareness through our health talks, just like this one. The goal is not to incite fear. The goal is understanding. The goal is helping people recognize when their bodies may be asking for care. So, what should you learn from today's discussion? First, the body sends signals for a reason. Second, self-diagnosis can sometimes lead people in the wrong direction. Third, not every problem should automatically be blamed on stress. And finally, early attention is often better than waiting for conditions to become severe. The body speaks every day, through pain, through weakness, through discomfort, through change we sometimes ignore. The question is not whether your body is speaking. The question is, are you listening? Take your health seriously. Give consideration to warning signs. And remember, not every problem is serious, but every warning deserves attention. Thank you for watching with us today. Please like, comment, share, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more content like this. It's your girl Jemima. Bye.